Hi friends, welcome to Gallant IAS. In this session, we are going to discuss about the organization and composition and duration of state legislature. Right. So what is a state legislature? It is the highest lawmaking body within the state. And to be noted down, the formation of state legislature is not uniform throughout the country because some states are provided with unicameral legislature. Unicameral legislature, that means uni in the sense one. That means that concerned legislature has only one house, that is legislative assembly. And some states are provided with bicameral legislatures. We know that bi means two, so that concerned state legislature have two houses, that is legislative assembly and legislative council. Okay, and currently in India, only 6 states are provided with legislative council. That means 6 states have bicameral legislature, and those states are Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Maharashtra, Bihar, and Uttar Pradesh. So currently, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Maharashtra, Bihar, and Uttar Pradesh are the 6 states in India who have bicameral legislatures. That means two houses. That is, they have legislative assembly and also legislative council. And the remaining 22 states have only legislative assembly for their states. Okay, and legislative council. Legislative council is also known as Vidhan Parishad, or it is the upper house. It is also called second chamber, or it can be called as the house of elders. Okay, it means legislative council is also called Vidhan Parishad, or upper house, or second chamber, or house of elders. And people to them, or members of legislative council, are indirectly elected by the people and not to direct election. That is not direct election. Okay, and regarding legislative assembly, it is called the popular house because the members of legislative assembly are directly elected by the people. It is also called the lower house or first chamber, or also called as the house of people because it directly represents the people. Okay, that means direct election is happening in legislative assembly of the state. Okay, now let's move on to the establishment and abolishing procedure of legislative council. See, if a legislative council is to be created or to abolish, first, a concerned legislative assembly has to pass a resolution by a majority of, that is, by a special majority in the sense a majority of not less than two-thirds members present and vote, and also a majority of total strength of the house. I repeat, to create or to abolish a legislative council, first of all, the concerned state assembly has to pass a resolution for the creation or abolition of the council by a special majority. Special majority means a majority of not less than two-thirds members present and voting, and also a majority of total strength of the concerned house. Okay. So after the state legislative assembly passed this resolution, it is sent to the parliament. And now it is the duty of the parliament to create or to abolish, but by a simple majority. That is the majority of more than half of the members present and voting. Okay, I repeat, for to create or to abolish a legislative council, first of all, the concerned assembly has to pass a resolution by a special majority. That is a majority of not less than two-thirds members present and voting, and also a majority of total strength of the concerned house. Then the matter is sent to parliament. Now it is the power of parliament to create or to abolish the legislative council, but by using a simple majority. Okay, and please note that by making or creating or abolishing a legislative council, it makes some changes to the constitution. But this creation or abolition is not considered as an amendment under the Article 368 of our Constitution. I repeat, this changes is not considered as an amendment under Article 368 of our Constitution. Okay. And one more thing to be noted, even if the assembly passes by a resolution, it is not binding on the parliament to follow to create or to abolish legislative council. So even after the assembly passes by a special majority, either to create or to abolish the legislative council, it is not binding on the parliament. So the final decision rests with the parliament. Okay. And that's all about the organization of Legislative Assembly and Council. Let's move on to the composition. See, the maximum strength of the Legislative Assembly is fixed at 500 and the minimum strength of the Assembly is fixed at 60. It depends upon the population of the concerned state. Okay, but however, there are some exceptions where some states have a number less than 60. Say example, Mizoram and Goa, their strength of the legislative assembly is 40. Okay, but however, the constitution says that the maximum strength to be 500 and the minimum to be 600. But there are some exceptions like Mizoram and Goa have only 40 members in their legislative assembly. Okay, and also note that the governor has the power to nominate one member from Anglo-Indian community. It is the governor of the concerned state has the power to nominate one member from Anglo-Indian community if that community is not properly represented in the legislative assembly, right? And also there is provision for reservation to scheduled castes and scheduled tribes based on the population ratio. Okay, that means nominate member is possible in legislative assembly, that is governor can nominate one member from Anglo-Indian community if the community is not properly represented, and also reservation for SC and ST is also permitted based on their population ratio. Okay, and next is a concept called territorial constituency. That means for the purpose of conducting elections in a state, the state is divided into a smaller areas called territorial constituencies, and the members are elected, one member is elected to represent that concerned territorial constituency. That means the larger area, the entire state is divided into smaller areas called territorial constituencies, and this division is based on the population. Okay, and one member will be representing the concerned territorial constituency. Okay, next we are moving on to the composition of legislative council. Our constitution says that the maximum strength of the legislative council is fixed at 1/3 of the strength of legislative assembly. That means, say example, if a legislative assembly has 150 seats, and the maximum strength is fixed at 1/3 of 150, that is 50. And regarding the minimum number, the constitution says that the minimum number of the council to be 40. But however, the final number is, that is the actual strength of the legislative council is fixed by the parliament. I repeat, the constitution says that the maximum strength of legislative council is fixed at 1/3 of the strength of legislative assembly, and the minimum number is fixed at 40. Okay, but however the actual strength, the correct actual final number is determined by the parliament, right? Again, regarding the election procedure for the legislative council, and the election to the legislative council is indirectly elected. That is, indirect election is happened to the legislative council through a system called proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. And we have made a video regarding the proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. So please go through it for easy understanding, because we have made a detailed explanation using an illustration there. So please to watch it, the video on proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. Okay, and regarding the election, the one-third strength of the legislative council is elected by the MLAs of concerned state. Okay, another 1/3 members are elected by the members of local bodies, right? And 1/12 members are elected by graduates of 3 years who are residing within the state itself, and 1/12 members are elected by teachers who are not below secondary level, and the remaining are nominated by the governor of the concerned state. I repeat, out of the total strength, 1/3 MLCs, that is member of legislative councils, are elected by the member of concerned legislative assembly, and 1/3 members are elected by the members of local bodies, that is panchayat and municipality, so and so, and 1/12 members are elected by graduates of 3 years who are residing within the state itself, and 1/12 members are elected by teachers who are not below secondary standard, and the remaining 1/6 members are nominated by the governor who have special knowledge or practical experience in art, science, literature, social service, and in cooperative movement. I repeat, out of the total strength, 5/6 are indirectly elected by various people, and the remaining 1/6 are nominated by the governor who have special knowledge and practical experience in art, science, literature, social service, and cooperative movement. That's all about the election procedure of legislative council. I repeat, there's a concept called proportional representation by means of single transfer vote. So please go through the video. Okay. And next is the duration of legislative assembly and legislative council. See, normally the duration of legislative assembly is 5 years. 5 years in the sense, from the first meeting after the general election, from that moment onwards, 5 years. That's the normal term of legislative assembly. However, it can be dissolved earlier also. Say example, if the government cannot prove their majority, or if the no confidence motion is passed against the government, the governor can dissolve the assembly. At such times, the term of 5 years can be decreased. Okay. Also, at some times, the duration of the legislative assembly can be extended during the time of national emergency. That means, normally the term of legislative assembly is 5 years from its first meeting after general election. But however, at some cases, assembly can be dissolved earlier or even can be extended. Okay. And regarding legislative council is almost similar to Rajya Sabha, that is second chamber or upper house for the consideration of bill in the second house. Okay. And since Rajya Sabha is a continuing chamber and a permanent chamber, likewise legislative council is also a permanent chamber. So legislative council is not subject to dissolution. Okay. And 1/3 members of legislative council retire every 2 years. That means in every 2 years, 1/3 members of legislative council get retired, and election is conducted at the beginning of 3rd year or soon after retirement. Okay. And re-election is possible for the members any number of times in the legislative council, right? So that's all about the organization composition of state legislature. Let's make a quick revision. It is not uniform in our country because some states have unicameral and some states have bicameral legislature. Okay. Legislative council is the upper house or house of elders. Legislative assembly is the lower house or house of people. And direct election is happening in legislative assembly, but indirect election is happening in legislative council. Okay. For the creation or abolition of legislative council, first of the state legislative assembly has to pass a resolution by a special majority, and later on parliament will create or abolish the legislative council by using a simple majority. These majorities are important. Okay. However, this does not come under Article 368 of the Constitution because this is not considered as an amendment. Okay. Regarding the legislative assembly composition, the maximum strength is 500, the minimum is 60, depends upon the population of the state. However, there are some exceptions like Mizoram, Goa have 40 members in their legislative assembly, right? Regarding nomination, the governor of the concerned state can nominate one member from the Anglo-Indian community if that community is not properly represented in the states. And also, provision for reservation for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes are also permitted under our constitution, right? And to conduct elections, the large area, that is state, is divided into smaller areas called territorial constituencies, and a member is elected to represent their concerned territorial constituency. Right? Regarding the legislative council composition, the maximum strength of legislative council is fixed at 1/3 of its legislative assembly strength, and minimum is 40. However, the final number will be determined by the parliament. And regarding the election procedure, the members are indirectly elected in the legislative council through a system called proportional representation by means of single transferable vote system. And out of that, 1/3 members are elected by the MLAs, 1/3 by members of local bodies, 1/12 by the graduates of 3 years residing within the states, and 1/12 by teachers who are not below secondary standard. And the remaining 1/6 members are nominated by the governor of the state, who has special knowledge and practical experience in art, science, literature, social service, and cooperative movement. Regarding the duration, the normal term of legislative assembly is 5 years from the first meeting. Okay, but however, at some situations it can be dissolved earlier or even can be extended, say example during national emergency. And we know that legislative council is almost similar to the Rajya Sabha in the parliament. So it is a permanent body not subject to dissolution, and similar to Rajya Sabha, the 1/3 members retire in every 2 years, and re-election is possible for that concerned members also. So I hope you are clear with this. Thank you for watching. Bye.